I conduct pangolin awareness activities in several communities around the pack and work with numerous hunters to understand local scale of pangolin hunting. I recently worked with the Nigeria Customs Service to characterize Nigeria's role in the illegal pangolin trade, hoping to provide useful information to curb the trade. However, I fear that pangolins may go extinct in a few years as pangolin poaching and trade is so rampant with little or no legal punishment of offenders. But I'm also hopeful that pangolins and other species will thrive if the Nigerian government act immediately to enforce the wildlife laws that we have. We need political will for wildlife in Nigeria, and the time to act is now.
At Nigerian Conservation Foundation, we seek to protect the full range of Nigeria's biodiversity, and we intervene in various areas, especially in species conservation. And recently, we are working on combating illegal wildlife trade and using vultures as our flagship species to ensure that vultures continue to remain in our environment so that they will play their role as the sanitation officers of the environment to clean up so that there won't be transfer of diseases from the animal population to the human population, and this is very important. However, the major challenge in conservation in Nigeria is law enforcement. We have a major gap there, and we're working to ensure that we combat that and bring about the change that we seek.
Together with indigenous communities in Bayelsa State, we are establishing a community conservancy that is preserving remnant population of an endemic species, the Niger Delta red colobus monkey. And with the Ekiti State government, we have created a protected area for the conservation of a unique population of chimpanzees and their habitat. Despite these outstanding results, the work done so far is nothing in comparison to the work in front of us all. Biodiversity loss, climate change, and outbreaks of zoonotic diseases are three interconnected crises. And effective forest conservation is the most potent instrument at our disposal to address these global emergencies.
Our first project is to set up a game reserve in the Itasin forest in Ogun State. It will be saving about 30 critically endangered forest elephants and some of the remaining manatees. We all know about the deforestation caused by human encroachment on wildlife habitats. We need to educate communities living alongside wildlife, help them, and create alternative income for them. Nigeria has not been so much interested in biodiversity conservation because they're more like charity projects. The younger generation in Nigeria seems much more interested. I hereby remain optimistic.
Here we're protecting the habitat for the short-tailed round-leaf bat, the only endangered bat species in Nigeria. Our biodiversity across Nigeria is not where it needs to be, but I have hope because we're now sort of gathering critical mass of people who are interested in conserving biodiversity, from students to policymakers, and it's wonderful, but we need to do more. We need to bring in the science and make sure we're chasing evidence-based conservation and safeguarding local livelihoods.
We protect endangered species, including the crossover gorilla, Nigeria Cameroon chimpanzee, forest elephants, and we try to raise levels of awareness in the local population and support local communities to find alternative, more sustainable means of livelihood. Our wildlife and wild places are under threat, but I believe if all stakeholders come together and make the effort to save them, we can surely save them.